Look at this beautiful area. Oh, isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? Impulse's area is gorgeous. Guys, welcome back to another episode. Oh, I didn't want to hit the bridge of the nose right here because that could be deadly. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Hermitcraft server. This is, I haven't been here too often, so I get a little confused sometimes. Now, wait a minute. I'm trying to deliver on my promise, okay? My promise was that, am I in the wrong place? I promised Impulse I would build a drum set in his new base, but it's not looking good. Is there like a secret way to get in here or something? I don't even know which way I'm going. I got to get to this drum set location. Is it? No, there's just a... Oh, wait, is it up? Maybe I had... Oh, yeah, it's up here. I was under the impression it was below me. There's the bee that we talked about. Ooh, he's got the pedal down. Anyway, that was awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really, really cool. I'm going to build this drum set. It's going to be the best drum set I've ever built. I've got some ideas. I actually looked up a bunch of not instructions, what am I saying? A bunch of like pictures of typical drum sets because apparently I was like way off in the last one. Hey, 4? I'm pretty sure I had more than 4. No, that's probably going to be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, so I had a bunch of research that I did just to get it right this time. Also, don't mind my inventory. We're going to do another project right after we're finished with this project. Let's get started on making this thing happen. Those are the cymbals, a hi-hat, and the something else. And then we've got, oh, that's one of the snares. So this is what I've got so far, huh? So this is your bass drum. This is your, I hope I get this right, a floor tom. Now, I guess it should be a little bit closer to the ground or something to be. I mean, we can move it, right? Check target, make sure. Yeah, that's the one. Nudge Y-3. There, is that better? It's even got a little stand underneath there, or a little legs. I don't know what those are called. I'm really bad at this, apparently. Anyway, so here is what we've got so far. Next, I think I'm going to do a snare drum. Now, the snare drum, are we going to do the same thing with, like... Now, if I put this up, is it going to be too high for a snare drum? I think we should be okay. Let's place you there. Let's get your legs, your arms showing, not your legs. Show arms. And let's get you holding a spruce slab, because I think that's probably going to be best for the snare drum. Maybe even put it on your head because it makes it slightly bigger. So we're going to swap slots, main hand to head. Oh yeah, that's a good size right there for our snare drum. And now we've just got to move it. Now where should my, so the hi-hat should go here-ish, kind of. I'm looking at a picture for reference. So the snare drum is here, then the hi-hat goes here, but we can move it back a little bit, I think. With this is going to be a lot of armor stands. I really hope it turns out nice because this is going to be a lot of work. Okay, time to move you. Wait, which direction? In the Z direction. In the -Z direction. Let's just make sure you're the target. You are. Nudge. Z -8. Perfect. Here we go. All right, we're making progress. Here we have the small tom. This is the crash cymbal. This is the ride cymbal, okay? So we got a couple cymbals. Now, for the other cymbal, I want to do a hi-hat around here-ish. That's going to be tough with a bunch of armor stands, but so far, looking pretty good. And then I think I want to do a medium tom or another small tom or something. I think just a medium tom over here. The only issue is I might have to move this one over a little bit so I can sneak that one in there. Or maybe I'll turn this one into a small one and then put the medium here. Is the small one usually on this side? I think it is, right? The small one's here, and then the medium one is here. Okay. Okay. So maybe I'll make this a small one. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm trying to get... You see, this wouldn't have bothered me originally, but he said he's a drummer. And Stress Monster is a drummer, I think. I think I'm done. We have, boom, the snare drum. Boom, the hi-hat, which requires a pedal. Also, because of Minecraft's even numbered pixels, I couldn't really center this. If I move it one over, it looks like it's too far over this way. And if I move it over this way, it looks like it's too far over that way. But anyway, this is as close as I can get. Looks pretty good from the side though, right? Good. This right here is the crash cymbal. Then I've got a small tom and a medium tom. Of course, I have the bass drum. I have the floor tom, and I think this is, I think this is the ride cymbal. This is the crash cymbal, and this is the ride cymbal. There we go. I did it. A 5-piece drum set, I think, is what it's supposed to be. Whew. I'm happy with it. I hope Impulse and Stress, if she sees this in her old bass, would be happy with it too. And because I love this drum set so much, I set up a little stool and some drumsticks, and now it is fully complete. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's never fully complete until you've got a little rock and roll, appetite for destruction. Guns N' Roses. I probably shouldn't have named it, but that's okay. It's named, and now it also promotes my shop. That is a pretty cool drum set. From fulfilling a sale to checking on other sales, it's time we check on Beefy Stores. Everything is better at Beefs. Wool game isn't going very well. Not a whole lot of wool sales. You know, I haven't checked Beefy Stores in such a long time. I've been super busy with this, a public server that I set up. Hey, I guess this is a public service announcement for a public server. Let's call it a public server announcement. Yeah, OmegaMinecraft.com is the website. Play.OmegaMinecraft.com is the IP. I don't think anybody has bought a Kid A album cover by Radiohead. I'm really sad about that because I really like Kid A, and that took me probably the longest out of all the album covers to make. So that's kind of a bummer. Let's check over here. Yeah, so we've got UHC, no music discs box sales, no rental of the pig step. We've got UHC ABBA Rules Caving, which is a super addictive game mode. And we've got Zawa, the zoo series that I'm doing it from that very server. So if you guys want to give that a shot, hold on a second. As I was saying, if you guys want to give that a shot, feel free to head on over. And I did in episode 1 of the zoo series, building a zoo in Minecraft series, 2 of these. I actually have a link in that description to how to install the mod. You can watch episode 1, or you don't have to watch episode 1, but it is very informative. So I recommend you watch episode 1. What is with all these diamonds? Okay, so did somebody go through and purchase one of each record when they could have easily had all of them plus a shulker box for a lot less diamonds? Like, it's only 9 diamonds and you get all 12 records and a shulker box, and somebody went through probably and purchased one of each. Okay, well, I'm not complaining. 14 diamonds later, that's pretty good. What else we got? No llama sales, no Podzol Plus sales, but another Mumbo wallpaper. Okay, nothing there. Another all black wall. Nobody likes Eternal Sunshine. Come on, it's such a beautiful wallpaper. Ooh, I like that. Oh, guys, wait, oh my goodness. Look at this. We're killing it. We're doing so well we don't even have employees anymore. How about my tree, huh? Looking good. Look at all those beautiful branches. I should hire a manager to take care of those branches. A branch manager, if you will. Guys, this tree is in desperate need of a better entrance. Right now, there is, as you can see behind me, a very, very boring entrance. And I'm not even talking about that door right there. I'm talking about the environment out here when you enter the tree. I mean, come on. Sure, you can fly from up above, and that's spectacular already. But the other option is to actually enter from the ground here. And this is just a boring area. How can we fix this? I tells you how. Well, with a little, first of all, we'll start, this is not the only thing we're going to do, but we're going to start with a little beautification of this pond out front. I spent some time, and that's not the chest I wanted to show you. I got some fish ready, not too many because we don't want to overflow it with fish. And then I got some corals and some seagrass and stuff. All that's left to do is make this thing look a little bit better. I think what happened here is Escal designed the tree, yeah, and then he sort of like made this look natural up above. It definitely does not look natural down below. So we're gonna fix that. I guess we'll start with digging it out a little bit deeper because right now it is not. And I want to put sand in the entire bottom area here. I don't want to have any dirt. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Phase 1 complete. I replaced every single block here with sand. I also dug it out a lot deeper because we want a little depth in this pond. I did a little terraforming on the outside. I kind of wish there was more of like an entrance way to this thing. So maybe, I'm thinking about this. I'm not sure if it's going to happen yet, but maybe I build a bridge here across the water into the entrance. I don't know. Maybe even like a diagonal bridge or something. Who knows? But for now, we're going to worry about the pond out front. So let me grab a bunch of stuff. Now I have some inventory space to free up here real quick. Thank you very much, inventory space. Let's not put the fish in yet. Let's start with placing these guys. Now I don't have a whole lot of these because I didn't think I would need a whole lot of these, but I might have to go back and get some more. I don't want to like what's the word I'm looking for? Just flood this place with this kind of stuff either, you know? I kind of want it to look natural, not overly saturated with corals. Let me go over here maybe. Maybe we'll put one in the corner. And anyway, I'll check back with you guys once that's done. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I didn't want to like overly populate it with corals and stuff. Here, let's take a look at it from the air because that's probably where it's. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't want to do too much. It would just be a mishmash of color and stuff. And now that we have a semi-decent bottom there, we can add the fish. I think maybe, should I add kelp? Because kelp kind of gets a little invasive. Maybe I'll just leave the little grassy bits here and not worry about the kelp too much. We'll add the fish first. Let's do that. Let's add the fish first, and then once we have the fish added, well, I'm probably going to need some food. Once we have the fish added, then we can see. I have one pufferfish, by the way. He's going to be the prized possession of this whole thing. And hopefully not attack me. Yeah. Okay, good. You're good. There you go, pufferfish. That's your new home. But once we have all the fish added, I will see if I need any more. I tried to get a lot of the same fish, too, because I really like the look of, like, similar fish kind of hanging out together, although that's probably not going to happen, but maybe it will. I think I like that. I think that's pretty good. This annoying noise. Oh my gosh, guys. It's the zombie thing that goes back and forth. I'm still not even sure what this is about. I have no idea why this is a thing. It shouldn't be a thing because it's annoying the crap out of me. So maybe I'll just remove it now that this is my place and all. Anyway, I like the way this looks. Now, we need to figure out what we're going to do around this little entrance pond. Like I said, I might do a bridge, but I had kind of a cool idea. We might need to clear out some of these smaller trees, and I'm going to use shears to clear out most of the shrubbery, only because I might need those shears later on. Sorry, not shears, leaves. I cleared a little land back here. I think that's where I'm going to build the bridge. From here to here, kind of on an angle. I don't like really straight bridges. I used to in the olden days when I couldn't build crooked bridges or diagonal bridges, I should say, not crooked. I also planted these guys here. I think that'll add a nice little touch. I might even do more of these soon. But anyway, as I was saying, I used to just build straight bridges, and now they just look too plain and straight to me. So I'll probably do a bridge from here-ish to there-ish, so it'll have a slight sort of bend in the middle. Hopefully that turns out okay. And over here, I cleared out another little bit of space. What I'm gonna do here is, I believe maybe just like a swing, you know, like an outdoor swing overlooking the pond. I think that'll be really, really nice. Should I add lily pads, by the way, to this? I think I might. Lily pads aren't exactly a ocean thing, but then again, this is just a pond, so I'd be surprised if there was no lily pads that sort of formed in the pond a little bit. So I think he's even got some lily pads, or should I say I have some lily pads around. There's 9 lily pads right there. We'll use more shrubbery around the pond afterwards, but for now I just want to focus on the pond and then the structures that I'll be building, and then we'll do some nice planting and flower bedding and all that wonderful stuff. And I'm going to put them mostly in the corners here because I figure they'd be more inclined to grow in the shallows. And then maybe I'll put like 2 or 3 of them over here, or 4 as a matter of fact. So we're going to build this swing set out of jungle wood because we're in the jungle, and it feels only natural that we would use jungle wood to build any structures because we're in the jungle. Anyway, okay, so this swing is really, really simple. I designed it in my creative test world thing, and I think you guys can make it even quicker than I can because I'm trying to talk at the same time, and I have difficulty doing that apparently. So we want these trapdoors, boop, 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 like that, and then I think what we want is trapdoors on top as well with the handles facing down. I don't like it when the handles face up. It's kind of weird to me for some reason. I always want the handles kind of facing together like this. Then we want this. Ooh, no, that's not what we want. Oh, you know what? I got to do handles facing down here too. So we'll do this and this. Handles facing down. Let's see if we can't get this angle here. We should be able to do that. Good. Now let's break this up like so. And the last finishing touch for the swing set is adding a couple of handles, couple of levers, I should say. Oh, right. There we go. And as I was saying, finishing touch is some levers. You can never really pull those levers because it will break the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but it'll break. But yeah, look at that little swing set. Huh? That's pretty cool. Let's look at it from over here. Now we're just going to decorate it with some leafy greens and then put some flowers around it and stuff. Maybe even a lantern hanging somewhere or I guess sitting down on the ground somewhere. But it's going to look really nice. And this is a nice place you can come and watch the pond do all of its pond things that ponds do. And there it is, a nice little swing set. The Ocelot loves it too. Oh, Ocelot. Feel free to use it anytime you want. Let's just ignore that happened. I don't know how it happened, guys. I gotta be honest. Anyway, so I came up with a pretty cool design for my base here. My bridge at my base, my Omega Tree of Awesomeness. I think I want to start it about here. Now, I was thinking about this. Come here, zombie. Seriously? Uh-oh. Oh, the leg. You see this? This is how... Okay, in the water we go. Sometimes people make... your old base. Cool. Sometimes people make excuses. Oh my god, I died because of lag. And in that case, you can see exactly how that would happen. Anyway, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that gonna... Okay, good. So, I had an idea for a bridge that I will do. I think maybe I gotta get rid of this guy here, though. Wait, did that not work? Do I have to use Silk Touch? Probably. It's okay because I'm gonna cover it anyway. And then I might actually like lower it. That's why I removed it. So, I want it to be sort of like a rickety bridge, right? Because if you think about it, this is a shallow pond. We don't need like a long or a tall arching bridge here. We just need like kind of a shallowish style bridge. Why are these things in the way every time? That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's pretty good. We don't want it to be like right in front of the door because we want to have an option for people to actually walk along the side and come in. So we're going to have a bit of a bridge thing going on here. Now, like I was saying, it's a shallow pond. I really hate that noise. Like really, really hate that noise. I've got to get rid of that thing. It's a shallow pond. So I didn't want to have a big, thick, overarching bridge sort of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create kind of a rickety, low, thin bridge, but it's going to look really, really nice. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get to building this thing, shall we? So the general outline of the rickety bridge is already in place. The next thing I want to do is we're going to have these concrete, I guess they're not concrete, they're just mossy cobble walls sticking out of the ground here or out of the water. I just want to make sure that one looks good too. Let's go all the way up. That's not waterlogged. I'm running into a few things that aren't waterlogged and I don't understand the physics behind it. There we go. I really don't, because it should be waterlogged. I don't know. I haven't really messed with water for a long time. And then we're going to have railings. Oh, that's not the right way to do it. We're going to have railings that go along the side here. And there we go. That's what I was hoping for. A couple of them in the middle will be raised because of the way this game works. It's kind of weird, but I'll take it. So there we go like that. I might even... Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Back you go. I might even do some jungle railings mixed in because they're very, very close in color, but they're just they're different enough that they look interesting. You see that? That's good. I have to make a few more of those jungle railings. But anyway, so I'm going to be doing that for a little while. I might even move. Nope, that one should be okay there. Now that we have railings all the way through, it's time to start putting up some fencing here. Now, you may be familiar with this style that I'm about to build because I built it for my road competition. I'm going to have lattice over this bridge. It's not going to be heavily leafy lattice, but it's going to be a nice lattice, I think. I hope, anyway. We'll see when it's done, but I got a lot of work to do. This is going to be kind of annoying to place. Also, I'm going to make a few more of these jungle fences. I like the way they look amongst the oak. And the top has been leafified. Look at it. It looks really nice. It looks warm and inviting. It provides a nice entrance into this wonderful Omega Tree of Awesomeness. And now, in the edges here or on the sides, I just want to put a few flowers. Nothing overly crazy, you know, just a couple of flowers here and there. And then the same on the other side as well. But again, nothing insanely nuts. Here, let's put some of this stuff down. Some coarse dirt, okay? Just to add a little bit more texture here. All right, good stuff. I think we'll have some coarse dirt all along the inside here, actually, the inside of this path. And then occasionally we'll have some, I don't really want that grass piece there either. Okay, that's looking really good. Over here, we need a better transition from the bridge, so we can either put slabs, which I was thinking, I think the slabs are good because then we can transition those into our actual path here. I just put that coarse dirt down, I realized. I also realized the hypocrisy of saying, why build a tree with oak when the jungle is surrounded by jungle wood? And then I used spruce and oak and stuff for this build. I realized that. There's no need to point it out. Okay, this side looks pretty good. A little bit more greenery here. Ooh, these guys are a little too serious for the area here. Let's see. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Oh, we got an orange tulip? I don't think I brought an orange tulip, did I? I did. Okay, good. Because, yeah, I didn't think they spawned in jungle biomes. Let's do the same for over here. Now, over here, we don't actually have a place for us to go. But if we do come up with a place for us to go, it's going to be a nice entrance into the tree. Imagine you're like trekking through the jungle, okay, and you're slicing away leaves and stuff. Here, let me actually do that. So if I was coming through here, I'm like, this jungle is thick and stuff. What is that thing? And then you walk through here and boom, the tree is revealed and this wonderful entrance to get into it is also revealed, right? I think that's pretty good. Let me go ahead and do some finishing touches here as well. Oops. And that should do it. Just a nice, nature-esque entrance into this wonderful tree above this beautiful little pond here stocked with coral and fish. You got some lanterns lighting the bridge up and stuff. I think it looks really, really nice. Maybe we'll put up some pots. We're not finished quite yet. We'll put a pot there, and then maybe one over here, and we should be good to go. Another chain, a little pot right there, and then fill it with a birch sapling. Boom. We've got a couple little hanging pots on the bridge. Guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying making this little tree into... Did I say little? Definitely not little. Making this tree a little bit more homey feeling, you know, not so cold and industrial. I want it to have kind of a nice feeling. Also, yes, I am putting kelp, not a whole lot of it though, just a little bit to add a little extra greenery. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.